Hi y'all, how are you doing today? So I put on this quick beat so we could talk about some makeup products. I know I say quick beat as this just came out of nowhere. But I did pull out my Beauty Moon Treat palette to try out some of the other colors. I tried more of the neutral colors the first time, and I don't think I was like completely in love with the look, but I do like this one just a little. I like this look better using the colors in it over the neutrals. But besides the point, I mean, like, look at that shimmer. It looks almost like ectoplasm, which I really like. But enough about that. Today we are here to talk about Asian beauty products. So I wanted to talk about my top favorite Asian beauty products, top 5. And I know, we've been going through this series for quite a while, but this is the last one I am doing of my faves before we start trashing makeup. So if you're waiting for the hating, don't worry, it's coming very soon. It's coming very soon. Just hold your horses and we'll drink the haterade together. I did want to talk about my top 5 beauty products from Asian brands. I definitely feel like I don't talk enough about Asian brands sometimes on this channel, even though I really do love like Asian beauty, K-beauty. I've been working on getting some more C beauty stuff. I actually have some stuff in the mail, so hopefully that'll come to me at some point. But until then, we're vibing on what I own already and what I love in my collection already. So like the others, I have excluded eyeshadow palettes from my list, or eyeshadow in general from my list, just so you can get an idea of what else is out there. Because I do love a like light, soft look. I do want to play with like C beauty, like colorful makeup just to give it a go. But for now, like I said, while I wait, I do love, I'm judging what I have now. I do love a beautiful, like soft pinky look. And I feel like Doyen makeup is just so beautiful. So I do dabble every once in a while in that kind of makeup. But I did want to, does this look weird? I feel like it looks weird either way, so we're just gonna have to live. I don't get a haircut for a while, so we're just gonna have to deal with the long curtain bangs. I'm trying to make them look fine, but I feel like I look like I should be like Little House on the Prairie with green eyeshadow, as the pioneers obviously did. But we're gonna talk about some of my favorite top 5 Asian beauty products. So come along with me. So my first one, yes, I was gifted this, and I'm gonna turn it over very quickly so you can see the name, but then I'm gonna turn it back around because I need the product to sit on, needs to be close to the opening. This is the Tokobo Bio Hyaluronic. It's a bio watery sun cream. I like this because it doesn't leave a white cast. It's actually quite nice and soothing on the skin. One of the reasons I really moved towards Asian sunscreen and SPF is because it doesn't burn my face, which is really lovely because I remember as a kid, sunscreen used to burn the heck out of my face and I used to hate it. But this does not burn my face. It makes me feel good, and I like that. So I definitely enjoy this. I was gifted this by YesStyle. I did do a video for them, but I have used it since. And the reason it's sitting like this, even though that's not, oh, that actually works that way too. Cool. Is because I'm getting towards the bottom, so I need all the product at the bottom so I can use as much of it as possible. But it's just one of those sunscreens that I have used constantly ever since getting it, and I didn't realize how much I would love it until I got a hold of it. I am running low. I do have some SPF on standby, so I may not repurchase this immediately once it's done, but I will repurchase at some point when some of my other sunscreens have just finished up. The stick sunscreen is all right. I do like it for on the go, but it is not the one I like to use under makeup. This is the one I like to use under makeup because I feel like it works better under makeup. So this one I have a preference over the stick one. But Tokobo watery sun cream, like it. No white cast, because I've been trying the Joseon, the Beauty of Joseon one, and I like it, but I do feel like it's harder to rub into the skin than this is. I feel like this just blends into the skin very quickly. And who doesn't love a good? You know me, I'm pale as can be and need all the SPF help I can get. So Tokobo watery sun cream, very much one of my favorites. Now, this one is a newer favorite, and and it actually has dethroned my old contour. My favorite Asian beauty contour. It used to be the Art Class, but nowadays it's the Romand face palette. So this one is the Better Than Contour 01. These are the shades, and I very much enjoy this contour palette. I like a powder contour over a cream, though I use both, but I do like this. I like that it has the contour shade, then it has this one where you can mix the contours together. Then I do like this like brightening shade, this highlighting shade right here. I enjoy that too. I like using this contour on my cheekbones and jaw. I use that middle one for my forehead. And then I use the highlighting shade to blend out the edges. So if I feel like the edges are a little rough, I use that to just blend out the edges, kind of like I would do with eyeshadow. So I really do enjoy the versatility of this one for my use. I understand it is pretty light. It works on me. I do not know if it comes in other colors. That would probably be my only issue with it if it didn't come in other colors or deeper colors than this. But it says 01, so maybe there are more. We will just have to wait and see if I can find them. But this one has to be my favorite contour palette as of right now. Like this is my favorite right now. This is what I use. I've been using since I got it in the advent calendar, and that's all I've used since the advent calendar, pretty much. I did switch it up today because I do need to use some of my other products, but typically it's that for the past month. My next one, this will just be a very quick little deal. I didn't realize I could find another mascara that I actually liked that worked. This is the Kill Lash Super Proof Mascara, long curling. I like it because it has this like itty bitty baby wand right here. So you know me, doing my eyeshadow is not complete without getting some kind of mascara on my look. I do enjoy this. It does help my lashes stay up better. I do see that they droop a little bit on this side, but it works better than some of my others. It is waterproof, and holy crap, when they say this is waterproof, it is waterproof. Like it takes a minute to come off. Even with my cleansing balm, it takes a minute. This is not going to leave your eyelashes for a while. So if you're worried about it running or smearing or flaking, this is not gonna do it. I got this in the advent calendar from YesStyle, and I'm really enjoying it. I didn't realize I would enjoy it, but I do. And I think I have it in black. That's probably the color I have it in, to be quite honest. Because I don't think it doesn't look like a black brown. It definitely looks black, so I probably have it in black. But this has been a great mascara so far. I've really enjoyed it, and it's gone into my rotation. This one I discovered through Robert Welsh, and I was super impressed when I got it because I do have some blushes that are maybe a little bright for me, but this Mousse Care Cheek from Noose is so lovely. I love it. So it's a gray blush. What its purpose is, at least from what I saw with Robert, is to kind of not deepen, but it mutes the color a little bit in the blush. So anything that is very bright, it will mute down. And I've noticed that some products on my face that are very bright and bold definitely don't fit as well. So this has been like really handy to just like calm down the color, make it more adaptable to my skin tone. And look at that. Look at that little applicator. It's so cute. And the packaging of this is super cute too. Like this feels so unique to me. So what I do is I put it on a little like palette here, and I put a dot of this and my blush, and I mix. And I just add either or as I go through to get the blush color I want. But this has been so useful. I really enjoy it. I'm sure you could use like a gray liquid eyeshadow to do the same thing, but I don't know, I like this. And it wasn't very expensive. I believe I paid $9 for it, and it's been a handy little tool. I can't believe I found this. So thank you, Robert Welsh. I really appreciate it. But this is just so pretty. So pretty. It works well with my products too. That was my other fear, was that it wouldn't mix, but this was made to mix. So very happy about that. And then finally, bringing Romand back, because I think Romand is probably one of my favorites just because they're so pretty. This is the Romand lip gloss. It's the Glasting color gloss. I have mine in 01, which is Peony Ballet, and has a fruity scent. This is what it looks like. And I was really into that bunny tongue like color thing, and it definitely gives off bunny tongue. It is very glossy and pretty, and it does have a little bit of tact, so it does stay on longer because it has more tact to it. Stickier lip glosses typically stay longer on your lips, so I definitely appreciate that. Like I said, this is such a pretty color, and I like using this specifically when I do just a lip liner and then I put this in the middle and it creates that bunny tongue look that I was looking for. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I might actually change my lip later and maybe use this. I do have a little bit of pink under my eyes, and I tried to match the blush with it, but I don't really have a lip that goes with it, so we'll see. We'll see. But this has to be one of my favorite lip gloss formulas from Asian beauty brands. But that was my top 5 Asian beauty brand products that I really enjoy. Like I said, I'm getting some more in, so we'll see how I feel about it. I am trying new products, so maybe this list will change within a year and we will discover new products that make our hearts sing. But for right now, that is on my top tier players. But don't you worry, we are gonna be haters. Not this week, not this week, obviously, because you're watching this, but I am filming my some Valentine's Day stuff for next week. So you're probably not gonna get some hater stuff that week, but you'll probably get some hater stuff the following week. That's all I got for y'all today. Make sure to check me out on Instagram. It will be right at the bottom. Let me know what some of your favorite Asian beauty products are. I would love to hear some maybe more niche ones that aren't always promoted on the internet. Maybe some products that are actually being used in those countries, so I can have a better idea of what to look for when I am purchasing my product. I hope all of y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one.